right there. Maybe one right there. Ah, baby! Oh, you got a sword! No! No! Oh! We got the freaking farmhouse, yo. Let's go. Let's freaking... This is super freaking nice. This whole area right here. Ugh. Another day, another episode on Minecraft. And I got a haircut. Yo, shout out Corey. I know you watch the videos. Thank you so much, bro. I actually really like the way the haircut looks, so I'm super happy with that. But shout out Corey for the haircut. Yeah, what's up, Scarlett? Look, me and you match. Me and you match now, Scarlett. Yeah. All right, look. Another day on Minecraft. We got another busy day, as always, because we always have busy days in this freaking game. I feel like I never get a break. In the last episode, we got Emilio away from there, and we put him in his own spot over here. And in today's episode, we're gonna start the farmland so that way we can start getting more freaking potatoes. But before we start, yo, what is up, everyone? My name is Teskaamo. Oh gosh, I got hit with a burp. I'm leaving it in. So, yo, what is up, everyone? My name is Teskaamo, and welcome back to the best Minecraft survival series Let's Play on YouTube. You already know the drill. We're trying to make the best, most authentic Minecraft survival series Let's Play. You already freaking know. Let's go check out Emilio's spot real quick. Let's go check it out. It's been a while. I got some seeds, right? Yep, some wheat seeds. All right, so we walk on over here. And, oh, wait, right here. I got to fix this up. Okay, so hold on. I got to fix this up real quick. To make his spot. Okay, so look right here. Bada boom, bada bing. If you didn't watch the last episode, this is what we built in the last episode. Head over to the channel and check it out. But look at the freaking chicken coop. Yo, I made it look nice for Emilio. He's got a little water spot. Got some sunflowers. Isn't that right, bro? Do you like the spot, Emilio?
You know what, man? I didn't actually think that you were gonna build me my house, but I'm so happy. Thank you so freaking much. I love you, man. I really do.
I love you too, bro. That's why... Okay, come over here. That's why I built this for you, Emilio, because I love you, man. And I know I promised it after, like, 60 episodes, but, I got you, bro. Here you go.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. I can't believe you actually did it, and you put it right by your house. I love you, man.
I love you too, bro. I hope you have an amazing day, Emilio. Let me just show the rest of this off. So he's got his nice little chicken coop, so when it rains, he's not getting wet. Bada boom, walk down. He's got his own little area. His own little pond. Yeah, let's freaking go. And then over here, oh, whoa, gotta close that up. Over there, we're just gonna leave it as a tree, not as a tree, as a statue, as a chicken statue. And then we got the potatoes. Let's get some of these potatoes real quick. I know they weren't fully done, but we're gonna get them anyways. Boom, bam, boom, bang, bam, boom, bam, bop, boom, bam, bop, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, bop. Boom, there we go. Got some potatoes. Okay, before we start the farm area, because that's the main focus in today's video, I'm going to make the pathway to Emilio's house a little bit better. But this is what I'm talking about. I think I'm going to leave the statue inside of this right here, because I actually like the way that this is closed off, but I'm not too sure. If you all think I should let the statue kind of have its own spot and keep the wall and the fence up, let me know down below. But if you all think I should do something else with it, you should comment down below some ideas. All right, so the first thing we gotta do, for sure, the first thing we gotta do is get a, do I have some of this? Hold on. No, okay, I can always go up here and do this. Okay, the first thing we gotta do is get Emilio's spot a little bit nicer with the pathway, because I don't want to have to jump up a block every time I go see him. So I think I have some shears upstairs still, right? Yo, bro, let me there we go. Let me go in here. Okay, actually, first things first. Cook the potatoes. Bam. 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 Put the potatoes in here. Bam. Bam. Alright. Alright, let me see. Yep, we got some shears, so bam. Okay, there we go. Bada boom, bada bing, and bada bang. Alright, let's go down here and do this now. Oh my gosh, bro. I can never do this. I can never not place blocks stupidly. Okay, so I do like right here. Yeah, bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Okay, we're gonna leave this little dirt path right here like this. And I guess let me just make that a little bit more scattered. Yeah. That doesn't look bad. Okay, so bam, bam, right to Emilio's spot. Can't speak today. Right to Emilio's spot. Bada boom. Okay, get my freaking sugar cane real quick. And go back up here. Put some stuff away. We're about to have to do a lot of terraforming, bro. A lot of terraforming. I'm not looking forward to it, honestly. Alright, let me put some stuff away because I didn't do it the last episode. So let me put all this freaking stuff away. Okay. We got 8 snowballs, and I gotta put the eggs up so that way I'm not wasting them, because those are the eggs that Emilio gives me, so I can't waste those. And then we'll start terraforming to get the base of this freaking farm done. I have an idea on how I want it to look, so I'm gonna need a bunch of freaking dirt, bro. Wait, dirt, right here. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, let me see. Oh, we're gonna need so much dirt for this freaking build. Okay, I think I'm going to cover up this hole. I don't know if I want it here anymore. I thought I did at one point, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I don't. But I'm definitely gonna light this freaking place up real quick. And we're gonna get some of the stuff from here, because look, there's some iron right here, and there's some coal right there. So we're just gonna get some of this stuff real quick before we cover up this giant freaking hole. Alright, buddy. Hey, get the freak out of here, bro! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Is this an extension to the freaking cave? When did this get here? Or has it always been here? What? I didn't know. Alright, hold up, hold up. It needs a little bit more light. It needs a little bit more light. I just can't have no freaking mob spawning, bro. Like these dumbos. Get out of here! What are you doing? Get the freak out of here! And get the freak out of here, bro. I don't want you around. Get the freak out of here. Yo, Buster, I don't need you here. You can go ahead and get the freak out of here. Yep, you freaking thought, bro. You freaking thought. All right, let's go. Let's go freaking fill up this hole. Okay, we got the bottom of this done, and there's a freaking creeper trying to pull up on me. Get out of here, creeper. What the freak? Get the freak out of here, bro. So we got this kind of, okay, hold up. That actually would be a nice, like, pond. I'm not even about to lie. That would be a nice pond to have right there. Yo, get the freak out of here. What are you doing, Mr. Zombo Wamba? Get the freak out of here, Zombo. All right, hold up. You got this freaking doofus. Yep. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ah! Stop. You're making me panic, bro. There's multiple of them. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. All right, hold on, bro. Get the freak out of here, Mr. Zombos. Get the freak out of here, Mr. Zombos. Ow! Don't freaking shoot me. Woohoo! Get the freak out of here, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Why? Look at him, bro. Look at him. Is it a freaking full moon? No, it's not a full moon. So why are they all here? Get out of here. Ah! Ah! Woohoo! Get out of here, bro. Fly away. Oh, don't do it. Get the freak out of here. Get the... Ah! 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 Woo! Woo! Go, 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 go. Hold up. Hold up. Oh my God, bro. Look at them. There's 4 of them over there, bro. All right, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We're done, bro. We're done. Get the freak out of here, bro. No! Get out of here, bro. Where's the other one, bro? Where the freak are they? Stop it. Y'all want the beef, bro? Let's go. Let's go. You don't want the freaking beef. Drop the freaking beef. Drop the freaking... Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now, bro. Stop it right now. Oh my gosh. You two, you freaking Dumbo Wumbo Zombo. What was that? What the freak was that? Okay, hold up, hold up. There's some more bone boys over here. There's some more bone boys over here. We gotta get them. It's a freaking... Okay, wait. I need you. I need you. Yo, stop. Stop. Alright, buddy, you gotta go with me. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. You can get out of here, bro. I got a freaking... Yo, I got a zombie villager with me, bro. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's go, zombie villager. Let's go. Let's go, zombie villager. Let's go. We gotta go, bro. Let's go. It never fails that we find zombie villagers at the most random freaking times. It never fails. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. He has a hat, so he can definitely be... You better be somebody that, like, can actually take a job. Yo, what was his name? Doofus, right? Doofus was his name, I think. What if this is Doofus? Ow! Yo, stop, Doofus. Stop it. I'm pretty sure that's Doofus, bro. Doofus used to be a freaking... He used to be a farmer, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let me see. Let's get him in here. Get out. Yep, get the freak out of there, bro. Get the freak out of there, bro. Okay, hold on. Okay, look, golden apples, splash potion. Yep, we freaking prepared. Remember I said we were gonna prepare for this? Yo, buddy, get splashed. Take the apple. There you freaking go. You're stuck there, bro. You're freaking stuck there. Thumbo, bro. We got another zombie villager. Let's go. I swear. Let me go to bed. I wasn't expecting any of this. I was not expecting to freaking fight a horde and then get a zombo, a zombo villager. Scarlet, I'm going to bed. Okay, what I was trying to say is I think that, like, bottom area, that part that I was just landscaping and doing some terraforming, honestly, it looks like it would be, I don't know if I want it, though, but it looks like it would be a good spot for a pond. I know we don't necessarily need a pond, but look at this. That's actually nice. I could make this like a little lake. Maybe I could do some fishing here. Actually, hold on. Yeah. Big brain idea. Boom, bam, boom. Okay, look. Okay, so I can follow the curvature of this. Yo, what is this zombo villager? Or not zombo villager. What is that zombo about to do? Yo, actually, I really am about to make this like a freaking pond. I don't want that, so get that out of there. Boom, boom. Okay. This is like a perfect spot. Okay, now let me... Because I still got to figure out where we're going to put the farm. I know the farm is going to be over here. I just don't know where at over here yet. Maybe we can make this curve like this. Okay, that's a nice curve. So then we fill this in with dirt. Maybe I take this away some. Yeah. Take this away. Fill this in. Okay, wait. I got to place some freaking torches though first. No shot. Gotta play some of these boys, yep. Okay, so then we got this right here. Ooh, you know what? Right here. We're gonna put the building right here, because I like it by the trees. And then maybe, I'm gonna make it curve this way. Alright, let me take this dirt away real quick. Okay, so we got a natural curve right here. So we're gonna have the building right here. Maybe a potato farm or something right here. Or maybe another building right here. I don't know. What do you think we should put right here? So we're gonna have the farm building right here. And then we're gonna have the farm starting right here. Let me start taking it away from like right here first. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Okay, hold up. Because we're about to have various freaking fruits and vegetables and freaking everything right here. Okay, so... yeah, let's keep it like this for now. I'm actually gonna extend... oh, I thought I was about to fall, bro. I'm about to extend this a little bit more this way. Yeah, alright. So that doesn't look bad. This is the good thing about terraforming is you can actually figure out how you want your own village to look. So... this village has changed a lot since we started freaking making these videos. So I think right here, I like the idea of it being a pond. So I think right here, we're going to leave it like this and we're going to turn this into a pond. It might be a little bit difficult, but we can do it. I know we can do it. I actually like how it's already like landscaped too, and this is like a cliff. So I'm definitely going to leave it like that for now. I like that this has some layers to it. So the pond right here, obviously. I like that this is open enough for a farmhouse. And then the actual farm is going to start on one layer, drop down to the bottom layer, drop down to the bottom layer. And then it's going to go straight into the geode, the amethyst cave that we got. And then down here, I really think I might turn this into something. I really like the idea of this. So... if you go down here and you look at this whole freaking spot, like look at this. I could turn this whole spot into something, and then we can go down even more, and then I could turn this whole spot into something. I just don't know what I want to turn it into. I could even come down here and get some cobblestone and make a whole bunch of freaking cobblestone walls so that way I can actually finish my fence for the village. But as of right now, the main goal is still to start building the farmhouse. That's what we're going to do in today's episode, like I said. That's like the main focus of today's episode. Now the next thing would be, let me get some water first. Alright, now let me go in here. I still got to put all this stuff away too inside of there, bro. Alright, so... let me terraform right here a little bit more. And bring this over here some. I'm just trying to make this make a little bit more sense than it is right now. Okay. Maybe. So, pathway going down. Right. Bam. Pathway going down. Going down some more. Okay, I think I got this taken care of now. So, we got pathway going up. Bam. Right to the Hall of Heroes. So, going down. Going into this spot, we're going to have the farm right here. Have a pond right here, a fishing pond right here. We're gonna have the village farm right here. Going into this spot, going into this spot. I think I'm done terraforming for now. Let me put away all the dirt and then we'll start the actual farm, because that's gonna take a while to build. I get rid of all the dirt that I have just to get more freaking dirt, bro. It never fails. Okay, hold up, let me see, bro, look at that. That's so freaking crazy. 8, 12. So 3 would be 12, right? 3. Yep. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright. Let me get some bone meal real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. Put that there. Actually, hold up, because I was supposed to have 9. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Do I have, I only have, okay, let me see. Do I have another diamond axe? That's the question. Another diamond axe? No. Great, bro. Great. Okay, let me see. Let's make, do I have any free, okay, wow. Wow, I gotta make another diamond axe. Okay, let me see. Let me get 3 diamond. It's a good thing we got all the diamond in the last episode. 1, 2, 3, bam. I'm making a diamond axe because I already know we're about to break the freaking normal axe. I already know that that's gonna break. So we gotta get a diamond axe too. Oh my gosh, bro, with all the freaking zombos. Why are they all out right now? Okay, let me see. Hurry it up. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Alright, where they be, bro? Where the freak they be? You know what? I gotta do something too. Hold on. Do I have another lectern? I think I do have another lectern, right? Get the freak out of here, Mr. Zombo! Get the freak out of here! Did you break something on me? You broke my freaking helmet? Get out of here, Zombo! Get out of here. Alright, let me see. Lectern, lectern, lectern. I have one, right? Do I have a spare lectern? I do. And there's a creeper pulling up. I freaking you. It was a creeper! Get the freak out of here, bro. Get the freak out of here, Mr. Creeper! You too, Mr. Zombo, get the freak out. What are you, or not Mr. Zombo, Mr. Spider Wider, get the freak out of here. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, wait. Gas, buddy, don't come down, don't come down. Get the freak out, bro. Ah, get the freak out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. What are you doing? I gotta check something. I gotta freaking check something, bro. I need fortune and mending. Fortune and mending, that's all we need. Not just myself, but us. Us together, we need freaking mending or fortune. Doofus woofus, go in there. Bam, buddy, let's go. Okay, let's go. I just spit how excited I am. Alright, bro, you gotta take that job. A librarian? Okay, look at that. I can get that. Okay, hold up. How much paper do I have? 9 paper. Let's freaking go. Alright, how much is this gonna give me? How much is this gonna give me, buddy? 18 pieces of paper! Okay, hold up. Hold up. We're not wasting all our paper. We're not, because I am still trying to get enough paper for freaking, some gunpowder, or not gunpowder, so for some freaking fireworks, so we're not wasting it all. Alright, that's fine enough, I guess. This is exactly why we're making another freaking farm. What? Where did it go? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I dropped it for some reason. Alright, let's see. 20 pieces of freaking paper. Alright, buddy. What do you got for this 20 pieces? 1 diamond or 1 emerald? Okay, look, hold up. We can actually do this. So if we do, we might have to use a lot of paper, bro. If I were to do 9, how much would that give me? 11 pieces? You're freaking kidding me, bro. You know what, we need this anyways, so let's just do this, I guess. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, hold on. We're still gonna build that freaking farm, I promise you all. We're still gonna build that, but we gotta do this too. I just wanna see. I wanna see if it's worthwhile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus that. Oh, plus... No, okay. Okay. Let me go over here. Who can I trade? 9, bro. I need 9. Oh, look, I do got one. I do got one. Okay, hold up, hold up. What do I need? A bookshelf to do what? Oh, 3 for a bookshelf. Okay, hold on, I guess. Hold up, hold up. I'm gonna waste these, bro. I already know it. I know it, bro. Okay, please be something good. Please be something good. I didn't even get anything good. Oh my gosh. What do I need? Books? Alright, hold on, I guess, bro. You better freaking trade fast. 15 bucks here, bucko. 15 freaking bucks. I got 12 emerald. 15 bucks. You better give me Mending or Fortune. He doesn't... What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, bro. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold up, hold up. Hold up, buddy. I mean it when I say this. Better give me something good, bro. Knockback 1, are you kidding me? You're already an expert and you're only giving me knockback 1. 2 compasses. Okay, whatever, Buster. They all get 1 book each. Or no, 2 books each. So, I can't, huh? Yep, because you're freaking out. You're out like a freaking whack Dumbo Wumbo. Ah, great. Okay, whatever. At least we got knockback, I guess. That's good. Alright, we gotta go and... Oh! Ho, ho, yo, get the freak out of here! We gotta go freaking chop these trees down. I'm gonna get it with 360. Bah! The freak out of here, bro. Get the freak out of here. Alright, let me see. Chopping trees. Chopping trees. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I freaking knew it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Okay, they're not what I wanted to freaking do, but okay. Chop this giant freaking tree down. Do I have my... Yep, I do got my shears. Alright, you already freaking know, too. Breaking this down real quick. Yo, why did this grow so much freaking stuff? This is actually insane. Yeah, actually, before I finish doing that, that's how that's gonna look. So the pond actually looks pretty nice. Surprisingly turned out a lot better than I thought. I could probably fix up this curve a little bit, make it curve a little bit more right here, but it's turning out pretty nice. So I might go do that real quick so the next time we go up on a tree, we can see how it looks. And I mean, I can kind of see it right here. So I just want this to curve a little bit more. And place this here, biome. And maybe place that there. And one right there. Alright, let me see how that looks. That might look a little bit better. Hey, there we go. That don't look too bad. That does not look too bad. Probably make this curve a little bit more. Maybe hit that like that. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's see, let's see. Probably do like 1 or 2 more trees. How many? 1 bone meal? Dang. Alright, so this is the last tree, I guess. Alright, so this is the last tree, I guess, just because we don't have more bone meal. I could always get more bone meal, but I don't see a need to do that. I don't see a need to just because we already have, what, 3 stacks? 4 stacks, basically. Which should be enough, I guess. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so we got this all. Now we can start the farmhouse. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do the farmhouse, but I have a little bit of ideas about it. Let me see here. Let me use this last bone meal. Why not? Okay, so a little bit of ideas. I want it to look like a cottage, but not a small cottage. I want it to be a decent sized cottage. I want it to fit the medieval theme though still, so I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off. I guess I'll take some cobblestone for sure. But I think that's what I used on the bottom of my house, right? Was cobblestone? Okay, yeah, I used cobblestone, normal cobblestone. Alright, let's go check it out. Alright, let me see. Actually, before we do this, we're going to bed, because I'm going to need a lot more sunlight for this. Alright, let's go. Bada boom, Scarlet, bada boom. Okay, I have an idea. I kind of want it to look like this. Like I said, I just get inspiration. I don't try to copy people's builds for, like, I don't try to copy people's builds, you know, like brick by brick or block by block, you can say. I don't try to copy people's builds completely. But that's kind of the idea I want to go with. So almost similar to my house, but not too similar. But I want to see if I could pull this off, because I think it'd be really nice if I could. So I think I'm gonna have it built right here. So let me clear this out real quick. Alright, let me see. So if I were to start like right here, and I were to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Because it has to be an L shape. So the way mine is, so if I were to go from like right here, maybe I will put it over here actually. If I were to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, let me do it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, or that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 5. 1, 2, that's 3, 4, 5. Let's go with 5. So this is gonna be the base. Dang, I'm gonna need a lot more. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna need Mr. Wandering Trader, get out of here. I'm gonna need a lot more cobblestone. A lot more than I thought. So let's get this cobblestone real quick and then start doing the freaking farmhouse. I think that's a decent spot for it, right? So it'd be farmhouse, go right into the farm, and then over here I could put, I don't know, maybe a park behind the farmhouse. I'm not sure. I want to utilize that spot. I want it to be open, so I'm not going to do anything there. All right, let me see. So I have this like this. I'm definitely going to do this right here. All right. I'm gonna need freaking deep slate cobblestone too. I'm gonna need deep slate cobble bricks, bro. Okay, hold on. I gotta get the base down before I even attempt to try the freaking second floor. Ain't no way I'm doing the second floor without getting the base down, so... Oh, bro, I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. Alright, so first off, let me throw all of these. Let me go upstairs and put my freaking rotten flesh away. I already have enough freaking... wool, or not wool, string, so get rid of that. If I were to go 1 right there, that would be the middle. Or how would it look if I did it this way? Let me see. Maybe let me try it like that for a second. Let me see how that looks. Try that. Bro, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna pull this off? So if I were to do something like this, if I were to do that and do that, that's tough, bro. That's actually tough. What if I did this? Does that look stupid? Kinda. I don't know if I like that. Looks kinda funky like that, but I mean, I guess I can make it work. Yeah, I guess I can make this work. See, but now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I could pull it off this way instead, where I use this. Hey, okay, hold up. We're getting somewhere. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Hold on, let me see. Let me check this side real quick. Let me see what I could do on this side. Let me break this down, because I might be able to make this look a little bit nicer. So if I were to go here, 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 and go mid, then could I do some extra? Hold up. Then could I do this instead? Watch. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Could I hit it like that? Okay, that's not bad. I do wish that I could have this open. So I think I might leave this open like that and then leave this empty. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, so then same thing over here. I could leave this open by 1. Yeah, alright. That doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too shabby. Okay, so then next step we can go up top. Actually, let me move it. Alright, the next step. Let me see. I'm gonna need some freaking spruce lads and some spruce steps. That's what we need next. Alright, let's see. This isn't turning out as bad as I was expecting. I'm definitely gonna need to put some more work into it, but it's not turning out as bad as I thought on the bottom. I say that all the time though. I actually do. Alright, let me see. So if I were to go, how do I normally do this? No, I switched that. So that step goes out. So it would have to be right here. I'm gonna need to break this down real quick so it has a middle part. Remember, I still want it to look medieval. I still want it to have that medieval feel. So, leaving it like this for now. Bam. Bam. Okay, so leave it like that. Doesn't look too bad. But I'm definitely gonna have to do this now. Hold up, hold up, hold up. 11, bro. I'm gonna need so much more of this stuff too. I hate when this happens, but it's okay, I guess. So here, 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 here. So that's how the front is gonna look. I just got to get more freaking deep slate stuff. Okay, so I guess the next step would be going up here and using a freaking ton of spruce slabs to get the second floor started. That's 1, 2, 3. All right, it's nighttime again, bro. Do I not have torches on me? I have lanterns. I guess that works. I'm gonna use that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, bro, they're fighting it out. They're freaking fighting it out. I'm not helping them this time. I can't, bro. I gotta build. They can freaking handle it. Y'all gotta let me know. Are you team Wandering Villager or team Zombo? Which one are you all? Let me know down below. I guess I am team Dumbo Wumbo. Don't know how to freaking build things because I just wasted my water. Can I make this like curved actually? Hold on. Oh, wait, wait. Ow, ow, bro. Get the freak out of here, bro. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, so actually, can I make this curved? Can I make this look a little bit nicer if I curved it? What is it? What is it, bro? What the freak was that, bro? Okay, wait, bro. Now they got me scared. Now they got me scared. Where is he, bro? There he is. There he is, bro. Get the freak out of here. Woo! Get out of here, bro. Stop it. Stop it. You all scaring me. Okay, hold on. So if I were to make this curved, yeah. And then, bam. Maybe it looks nicer this way. Let me see. Maybe I can just curve it like this. Do this. Oh wait, I have slabs already. I forgot. Bro, what is that freaking noise? Maybe if I curve it like this. Oh, nicer! Get the freak out of here, bro. Drop the shovel! You're not a freaking farmer, bro. Drop the shovel. Alright. Will that make it look nicer? Hold on. If I place that... Oh, yeah. That... Hey! Get the freak out of here, bro. I done freaking fight your freaking friends. Get out of here. That makes it... I can't even speak. It makes it look nicer. That makes it look nicer. That's all I was trying to freaking say. Alright, let me see. Let me see. So if I were to walk in, maybe if I hit that like that. Nope, get the freak out of here, bro. 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 If I did that, will that make it look nicer? I don't know, bro. Maybe if I left it like that instead. Yo, you almost made me look at the freaking... Yup, you almost made me look at the freaking Enderman, bro. You almost made me look at the Enderman. Okay, what about that? Does that look nice? Hey, look at that, bro. Not too bad. Get out of here, bro. Not too bad. Get the freak out of here. Alright, so it's not too bad. Not too shabby on the bottom for now. Okay, look. Okay, look. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Bam. Actually, hold on. Never mind. Don't want to do that there. Oh my gosh, bro. Get the freak out of here. Get the freak out of here, bro. You need to stop it. You need to stop it. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. So far, it's really not as bad. Ah! You were supposed to go to the other side! Alright, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Where the freak? Okay. Thank you. Give me that. I don't like how it doesn't look layered, but at the same time, it does look layered. So, I guess we're gonna roll with it. But I need to get me a bunch more spruce wood. Yeah, Mr. freaking wandering freaking trader. We're getting some spruce wood. You all gotta let me know down below. I love when you all comment. I haven't been getting that many comments lately, and that's fine. I really do like interacting with you all, so let me know down below if you have any ideas that could make this build look a little bit better, because like I've said before, this isn't just my world, it's our world. We're sharing this in the series, and we're growing this whole entire thing in the series together. So any ideas that you all want to put in the comments, I would greatly appreciate it. I love hearing from you all. I find it like super cool having an audience that I can interact with. So by all means, if you all want to build something in here, or you all have an idea with one of the builds, let me know and we can see what we can work out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty sure this is the middle one. We're gonna go down this one too. Bam, 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 bam. Definitely going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, did you just see the Enderman look at me, bro? Dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2. We're gonna have to go up by 2 on this one. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. If I could do it. All right, let me see. 1, 2. Okay, so we should have some levels to this now. It shouldn't look as bad. I didn't mean to jump freaking down. This shouldn't look as bad now that we have some levels to it. Yeah, all right. It's not looking bad. I'm kind of liking the way this is turning out. This makes it look a little bit nicer too. It doesn't look so harsh, and it gives it like a nice subtle look to it. So next step. Okay, so the next step is the roof of this thing. I'm gonna try to make the roof of this spot right here a little bit more curved than the roof that's gonna be right here, since it's gonna be on its own platform. Okay, so that's the first one. The next one would be going across this one. Oh my gosh, get the freak out of here, Mr. Creeper. Get the freak out of here, Mr. Creeper! And get the freak out of here. Thank you. Alright, let me see. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. 16. Okay, let's see. So then, next step would be... Now, if we were to go down here... I didn't mean to do that again, bro. Dang! Alright, so that doesn't look bad. I like the way it looks... With this having a taller peak, yeah, that looks a lot nicer with the taller peak, since it's a little bit more thin. And then the side, yeah, okay, that works. We're gonna roll with that. I gotta go down there and get some more freaking deep slate cobblestone though, bro. So I guess we're gonna go downstairs into the cave, get some deep slate cobblestone, because I'm Dumbo and I forgot to get some deep slate cobblestone. In the last episode, I got enough to make freaking Emilio's spot, so I guess we're gonna get another stack of 60, well, maybe 2 stacks of 64. I don't know, we'll get enough until the pickaxe breaks, and then we'll finish the barn house. Because I still gotta plant all the freaking fruit, or not fruit, all the vegetables too. So I like the way it looks right here, I just don't like the way this back end looks, so I might do something for the back end to give it a different layer. I don't like my buildings being like 1 layer tall. I think that it throws it off a little bit. I even might do the same thing. I have an idea. I might do the same thing right here and just make like a little awning or something, so that way it makes a little bit more sense, because I think you could pull off like flat builds in Minecraft, but I think it has to be a certain like style build. I don't think it's for every build. And like this right here, it looks good with dimension to it and like depth to it. This right here, of course, looks way better with depth added to it. Like right here is flat, but there's enough depth added to this to make it decent looking on both sides. So I'm not sure. We'll see towards the end of it. I'm not gonna freaking put too much thought into it, because every time I do that, I mess my builds up. When I just roll with it and I just go with the flow, for some reason it seems to work the best. So we're just gonna keep going with the flow. And I'm gonna put some more stuff up because I'm actually stacked in my inventory right now. Scarlet, how are you doing, Scarlet? Let me see. Stack that. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. My leads are in here, right? Dang, bro, I have 5 leads. I got this stuff. Compasses put in here too. Let me see. Put this paper in here. Look, 32 and 32, bro. Hold up. How many fireworks is that about to make? Yo, let me see. Let me freaking see. Stack and a half, bro. Let's go. All right, we got fireworks now. So the next time we go somewhere, we got enough fireworks. We might actually, before the video ends, Scarlet, we might try to go find some fireflies. Oh my gosh, we might try to go find some fireflies. Books, you will keep. Okay, let me see. I guess let me cook that iron that I have. Let me make some more torches. Biome. Okay, let me see. I don't know if I want to go do this in the rain, but we're gonna try. We're gonna freaking try. My coal. Bada bing, bada bang. There we go. Alright, do I dare try to do this in the rain? Do I not try to do this in the rain? We're not gonna do this in the rain. I changed my mind. We're not. I'm going to bed. Can't do it. Too dark. Too freaking dark. I'm gonna go get a freaking drink. Okie dokie, Scarlet. Let's go finish the freaking farmer's house. Bam, bam. Let me think. How am I gonna pull this off? How am I about to pull this off? And actually, from down here, watch. It doesn't look too bad from down here. Yeah, bro. It's looking nice. It's looking pretty freaking nice. Yeah, let me see. I'm definitely gonna need some more steps. Some deep slate cobble steps, so I'm probably gonna need a decent amount too, and then I'm gonna need a decent amount of this. So 1 full stack is gonna go straight towards some steps. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Some steps and some slabs. So let me finish this side real quick. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam. Okay, so I might have to extend this out by 1. Okay, wait. So this is what I meant earlier by I have to figure this out, because I'm going to have to extend this out by 1. So that way it doesn't look so bad. And then doing that. Okay, so that would be the next step. So the top roof is finished. This roof is finished. So I think we're done on all of this. So now we just gotta make sure the bottom of the roof is done. I don't know if I like that kind of stopping there. I think I wanna make this go all the way up. You see, boom, bam. All right, let me see. I think that looks good, right? All right, that doesn't look too freaking bad, bro. Get that freaking gunpowder. Yo, that doesn't look too bad. I like the way this turned out. Let's freaking go, bro. Alright, so we got that. Now we just gotta make sure the bottom of this is good. I want it to be more shaped than it is right now. So, honestly, I think if I were to just put maybe a slab, 2 slabs, I guess a block, maybe? Yeah, I guess I'll do 2 slabs. I know a block would be the same thing, but I guess I'll do 2 slabs. And then I got to definitely fill the rest of this stuff up, so hold on. And then slabs, no. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, hold up. So I put block, and then I do 2. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Let me go get some more freaking spruce wood. Spruce wood. I got a stack of 64 and another stack of 64. Let me get this stuff because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need all of this as well. Yo, it actually looks super freaking nice from down here too. Like, that actually looks like a farmhouse. You all gotta leave a thumbs up. I know I say it all the time, but you all gotta leave a thumbs up down below for this freaking farmhouse. Yeah, okay, look, I'm just gonna show you all again. So just for references, so you can see it's not like completely identical to the reference that I had. There's a little bit of similarities to it, but it's not like too identical. I don't know if you all can freaking, if it'll focus on it. So it does have some similarities, for sure. I'm not going to say it doesn't, but at the same time, I did things a little bit different. Of course, I'm using different wood and stuff like that, and I actually like the way this turned out. I'm definitely going to have to torch inside of here real quick until I... Oh, wait, wrong thing. Until I start the actual process in here, because this is going to be different from out there. Let me see. If I were to do this, go back up here, finish this, bam, 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 there we go. All right, not looking bad, let me see. Of course, we gotta go around. You already know we gotta do this. Every build, mandatory. All right, hold up. Bam. We got some more we can make. Make a little bit more. Bada boom. There we go. 10 more. That's perfect. Bam. 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 All right, so we got that stacked up. Let me see. Okay, so the next step. I really wish that it wasn't so freaking hard to make. I wish it wasn't so hard to make campfires. Or like needed so much material. Because if I could make some campfires, I would make the campfires and save so much freaking stuff. Let me see. Alright, does that look good? And can I place... Nope, I can't. So then let me get rid of this one. So right there maybe? Yeah. Doesn't look bad. Yep, I do. Let's freaking go. Alright, so then... There, one there, yep. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, there we freaking go, bro. Looking nice, looking freaking nice. Alright, so we got the farmhouse done for the most part. We got to do a little bit more. I got to get some chains, and I got to place the chains in certain places and make it lit up on the outside so that way no freaking mobs spawn on us. So that's the next step. But the outside, the exterior of the farmhouse is done. And if you haven't watched any of my videos before, and this is the first video that you're watching, I always break it up into 2 parts because my videos are always so freaking long. And I try to edit them as good as I can, but it just, I can't do freaking short form content, I guess. So we break it up into 2. So this is going to be the exterior of the farmhouse. The next episode is going to be the interior of the farmhouse. And we're going to get it completely set and taken care of. We're going to make it look super freaking nice. That's the goal, to make it look super freaking nice. So we're going to finish up the exterior. We're even going to plant some of the freaking stuff we got to plant. So some of the vegetables and stuff. Let me see. Bam, 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 bam. Wait. Place that there. Boom, 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 boom. 8, there we go. Get another stack. Boom, 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 boom. Wait. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Right. Let's get this. And throw that on the ground for now. Make some chains. Bam, bam. There we go. I'm not missing anything. Alright, let's freaking go. Okay, next step, lighting the exterior. Let's freaking get this done. Oh my god, bro. Freaking Dumbo Wumbo. Freaking. Hey, get out of here, Mr. freaking Bone Archie. Get out of here, bro. I thought that was a jockey. I thought it was a freaking jockey, bro. Yep, you all want the freaking beef, bro. I just freaking got your whole family bloodline out the freaking picture a minute ago. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Stop it. Stop it right now. You want some more too? Get the freak out of here. Get the freak out of here, bro. Get the freak out of here, bro. Don't know who the freak you think you is, but you need to get out of here. Get out of here. Place one there. Actually, let me place some right there. Maybe one right there. Ah! Babies! Oh! You got a sword! No! No! Oh! Go! Get the freak out of here, bro. How dare him have a sword, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta go home. Bro, he is running up on me. Go. Look at him, bro. Look at him, bro. Look at him. Running up on me. All right, hold up. We fight right here. We fight right here. Nope. Go to bed, Scarlet. I can't do this. I cannot fight the baby zombies with the freaking swords, bro. Burn on fire, baby zombo. Burn on freaking fire. Let the flame take you down. Where are you? Get the freak out of here, bro. I tried, you all. I just can't. I'm not that good. All right, let's go back over here and finish this up. Get this freaking creeper out of here, though, bro. I'm tired of these freaking creepers, bro. I'm tired of them. Get the freak out of here, Mr. Freaking Creeper. All right, so first things first. We're placing them in the corners like we always do. Even right here. I changed my mind about having it right here. I don't like the way that looks. So, let's go up. Let's hang it. Let's do 2 down on this one. And then we're gonna go 1 down on this one. We're gonna do different layers and different levels to give it a little bit more of an interesting look. Get that out. Did I place one somewhere here, maybe? No. That's alright. Okay, so same thing right here. We're gonna go 1. And then we're gonna go 2 on this one. And then right here, we're gonna go 2 on this one, 1 on this one, because we're gonna switch it from that other side. Bam. There we go. We got it looking freaking nice. We got it looking nice. All right, let me see. The next step, because we got to at least have the exterior, or not the exterior, the interior, we gotta at least have it set up for the next video. So the next step would be coming in here and figuring out what we're gonna do with this. So we're definitely gonna place this as flooring all the way across. So flooring all the way across. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so then we're gonna make this a small stair set going up instead of a large stair set. We want the space in here because the bottom is actually pretty small. So let me just do this to block that off. Yeah, let's freaking go. Alright, we're gonna do that. That looks pretty freaking nice. Yo, let's go. Let's freaking go, bro. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Super freaking nice. Stair set, as soon as you walk in, we got a nice little freaking hallway and a stair set going up. I need some more spruce trapdoors though real quick. So let me make a little bit more of those. I need some more freaking wood like always. It's looking nice though. I'm liking this. You see, this is what I mean. When I don't, like I said earlier, when I don't overthink everything and I just keep going with the flow, I end up making things a lot nicer than I do whenever I freaking second guess everything and I start changing my original plan. When I stick to my original plan and I just work around it, whenever I get like little mess ups, I just start working around it. That's whenever I start making like crazy good freaking stuff. That's why I'm like incredibly proud of how this village is turning out, because old me would have never been able to make a village like this. Old me would have been struggling. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, let's freaking go. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Let's go. And you know what? Right here, let me see. I'm not sure what to do right there. If I were to add the doorway. Okay, look. So doorway right here. So this is going to be its own room. Let's freaking go, bro. Let's freaking go. I could even add... Okay, hold up. Let me see. Let me go over here and get some more wood again. I have an idea. Put that. Get the stack of 64 I just made. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we could do now. Go up. Right. What if I were to do that? Make it a little bit higher right there. Yep. Alright, so that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Right here, let me see. Let me just air this out for now. Ooh, I might leave that and put something up here, like a little special storage or something. That would be pretty cool. As for up here, let me see. For up here, I can just leave this as an open plan and go all the way across, and then even put some right here and right here. Let me see. If I were to get the middle of this, where would the middle of this be? Where would the middle of this be? If I were to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the middle. And go from there and put a lantern dead middle. That might be dumb, but I'm going to leave it like that for now. Because like I said, I'm not worried too much about the inside for now. I want to do the outside. Let me adjust this real quick. Alright, so we got that there. Got a nice little storage area. We got the main room. We got this right here. Okay, we go downstairs. Got this set up. Alright, so we're done with the interior for now. We got the exterior completely done for the most part. I just got to go upstairs actually, and I got to make some windows. No. Let me do a window right here. Let me do the window right here actually. Put a window right here. Put a window right here. I'll put a 3 set window right there. Got that there. Got that there. I guess I could put like a small window right here just to let a little bit of light in. Let me go see how that looks. But I gotta go to bed first. No, I don't like the way that that looks. I do not like the way that that looks. So I guess we'll leave this like this for now. Right? We'll leave that like that. Okay, that works. We have the window right there, so that works. Let me go to bed. Alright, Scarlett! We're freaking almost done with the farmhouse. We almost got it taken care of. Yeah, Scarlett, I know it's time for bed again. Thank you for the kisses, for the forehead kisses. Let's see. I gotta go get the glass panels that I got, because I have a good amount of those, I believe. And then anything else I could think about for the exterior, I can always adjust and do what I need to do in the next episode if I come up with anything else. But as of right now, I think I'm pretty good on the exterior of the actual farmhouse. Let me see. Hold on, let me put away all this freaking spruce stuff that I got. Let me put away my cobblestone that I got. Let me put away my freaking deep slate stuff that I got. Alright, let me see. Let's go over here again. Finish this up on the exterior and then start the actual farm. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, there we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Put the window there. Put the window there. Double window right here, maybe? Bam. Alright, let me check out the outside from the back. Not looking bad. It's not that bad, actually. I kind of like the way that this looks. And can I put something on the side? Maybe a window on the side? I could put a window like right here, maybe? Leave a little bit of room. Yeah, I mean, this isn't going to be like crazy storage. It's just going to be something to get by for now. The outside looks freaking amazing, bro. The outside actually looks amazing. Look at that. That's crazy. I would make this my house if I didn't already have a house. I actually really like the way this looks. And then over here doesn't really matter too much because I wanted it by the trees. And let's see. Break this down. Get the freaking creeper out of here. Get the freaking creeper out. Of course. You're freaking kidding me, bro. You're cooked, dude. You're freaking cooked, bro. Teskaamo. You idiots. You freaking idiots. Oh my gosh. Let me go get my freaking stuff. I cannot believe that just happened to me. After all that hard work I put in. After all that freaking hard work. Alright, let me see. Bam. Bam. Wait, why did it do that? Bam. I need freaking dirt and one more spruce trapdoor. Alright. One more. And maybe some dirt. Like half a stack of dirt. I know I need at least like 5 pieces. Can't believe that just freaking happened, bro. Oh, we needed way more than 5 pieces. Alright, so then... Bada boom. Alright, there we freaking go, bro. I didn't mess anything up, right? No. Yeah, alright, that's it, bro. That's it. It looks freaking nice. Oh, and the freaking lantern. That's what it was. Bam. There we freaking go. Now it's complete. Looking freaking nice. Alright, next step. So... I'm gonna have this go down. And this is gonna lead right over here to this pathway. Right, so right into this pathway. This leads down. Alright, let me go get some spruce slabs real quick. Now the last part of today's video, we're gonna finish the exterior by making the actual... Wait, let me see. By making the actual... farm. A farm is not a farm without a farm, you know? So we gotta finish this up by making the actual farm. Yo, buddy, get the freak out of there. What did you do to freaking, doofus? Is this doofus? Hold up. Is this doofus? What was his name again, bro? What was his name? Why can't I remember his name, bro? That's not doofus. It's not Tidbit. It's... What is his name, bro? I can't believe I forgot his name. I named him something. And I forgot his name. Okay, let me see. So it's not a farm without having an actual farm around. So I think we're gonna start it right here, but before I do that, at least put some of those there. Alright, so biome. Borrow some water from here. Biome. Alright, it's raining, so that's not bad. Okay, so then we got some going there. The same thing here. Go back over here. Start stacking it up. Okay, so if I were to do a pathway, it's gonna be a small pathway right down into this spot. And then it would go back down here to right there. Let me put a block there. Biome. Put a block like right here. Or no, let me put one like right here instead. Bam. I'm not gonna have anything. That was crazy lightning strike, bro. Yo, get the freak out of here, Mr. Freaking Bone Archie boy. Get out of here. Get out of here! Spider, stop it too! You need to freaking stop it too! I'm not gonna have anything crazy in regards of my freaking fence. I'm just gonna have a normal spruce fence on this one. Because I don't need no freaking Dumbo Wumbo freaking villagers pulling up on me. Not villagers, zombies pulling up on me. And I don't want it to be aesthetically pleasing for this. That's crazy, bro. That lightning is crazy. But I don't want it to be aesthetically pleasing as the fence around Emilio's spot. And even the fence that Emilio has. I don't need it to be, like, super freaking aesthetic like those. Couldn't even freaking get those words out, bro. Couldn't even get those words out. Alright, let me see. How do I do this again? Is it like this? No, it's opposite, so... Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Get the freak out of here, bro. Get the freak out of here, bro. Get the freak out of here, bro. Gotta be nighttime. And I still haven't freaking finished this. 32. Bam. I'm still stacking this like crazy. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Let me go to bed again. Yet again. Let me go to bed. Yet again. For the 100th time, I got to go to bed. Ah! Don't do that! Do not do that to my freaking spot! Hey! Get away, freaking spider. I gotta go to bed for sure, bro. Hold up. Hold up. Let me go to bed. Let me see. Go to bed. Scarlet, we gotta go to bed. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay. Just a normal fence around the farm. I don't want it to be aesthetically pleasing because I don't have the resources for that. If I ever get enough resources, then by all means, we might make it look like this fence right here. But for now, we don't need it to be that aesthetic. We just need it to be efficient. That's all we freaking need it to be. Get those out of here. Alright, let me see. Get this freaking sugar cane. Bam. Alright, let me go down here, put my dirt away because I got more dirt like always. I gotta get some doors so that way... Oh, wait, wrong spot. And there's a creeper, bro. There's a creeper, huh? Yup, I freaking knew it, bro. You need to freaking leave. You are not welcomed here, buddy. You are not freaking welcomed here. Get the freak out of here. Yeah. Run away, bro. Freaking run away, bro. Get the freak out of here. Get out of here. Okay, I got 64. I got 2 stacks and 40 spruce freaking fences. So let me see. First things first. That's going there. And that's going there. And that one's going there. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, we got the freaking doors put up. So now it'll be safe to actually close the door. Of course, bro. Of course. Wait. Get the freak out of here, bro. Get the freak. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Hit him with a... Bah! Get the freak out of here. Alright, let me see. Okay. Let's go from here. I like the way that looks. Kind of like a random angle. Put that there. Stack that one like that. Even like this. Kind of angled it there. Alright, not bad. So let me see. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Why did it do that? You know what? Actually, hold on. Let me see. I need to get a hoe real quick so I can till the freaking soil. I need more freaking potatoes apparently too. I think I have enough hoes in here, right? Yeah, I got 2. I'm definitely gonna need... Let me put this in there. Do I have anything else I can put in here? No. Definitely getting my potatoes for sure. My gunpowder I can put up in here. Bam. Alright, let me get this other hoe real quick. Bada boom. Wait, nope, wrong thing. Bada boom. There we go. Alright, let's go finish this up. Let me go finish this up. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. It does take up a decent amount of space, but that's okay. So I'll place that one there. And I think I'll leave that one like that. Alright, let me tilt this up real quick. Let me see. Place that there. Place that one there. Before I fully do this, I actually should probably get the stuff I'm going to plant there so that way it's not... I'm not having to re-till the soil. Carrots for sure, we're placing carrots. Potatoes for sure, we're placing those. Which I think I have enough down here to maybe get it started. Okay, put those there, put those there. I don't think I had the seeds over here, right? No seeds. Nothing there. So I think the seeds are down over here. I think I put them all with Emilio stuff, right? Yeah, so melon seeds, pumpkin seed, beetroots. And you already know we're gonna have to put some wheat down there too because we gotta make it look aesthetic. So let's go start placing all this stuff down. And actually, I need to check something too before I fully place these down. Let me see. Alright, so I got that down. I'm leaving that spot open. That's what it is, bro. I gotta put a fence around that so that way no mobs spawn and freaking drop down and break my stuff. I know it's gonna happen, but we can try to prevent it. Gotta go to bed again. But it's looking nice. It's looking nice. We're almost done. We're almost done. Alright, go to bed. I have an idea with the pumpkin seeds, and I have an idea with the melon seeds too. Actually, I actually have a super cool idea with the pumpkin seeds, bro. We might make like a little... Bro, that'd be perfect. That would be perfect. Okay, so for behind the farm, that empty space back here, we're actually gonna make it a freaking pumpkin patch. Like, this is the perfect spot for a pumpkin patch. Look at this. Yo, right over here, we can just put a bunch of pumpkins, and it could be a pumpkin patch, bro. What? Let's freaking go. Alright, let me see. So, the plan is... we are going to be placing that, And then we are going to be doing that, and then doing that. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright, so same thing right here. Before we do anything else, let's place that, place that. Alright, so that side's all pumpkins. This side is gonna be all carrots on this one side. Dang, there's definitely more carrots than there are potatoes. A lot more, bro. That's fine though. That's fine though. Alright, so we got potatoes on the left side. We got carrots on the right side. And then on this side. Okie dokie. Got that. Let's tilt this side real quick. Because I got, what is it? Beet seeds. Okay, wheat and beet. Wheat and beet. We got wheat and beet. Alright, let's do wheat seeds. On the left side or right side. It depends on which way you're looking at the freaking house. But we'll do wheat seeds on this side. And then we'll do beet seeds. Nope. Beet seeds, beetroot seeds on this side. And I'm gonna need some freaking bone meal. Let me just like get a full garden real quick. So that way we can really see how this looks after we're fully done. Because look at this. This already looks freaking crazy. I like how this is, like, has different layers to it. That's actually insane. Okay, hold up. Yo, we're gonna need so much freaking more. We're gonna need so much more bone meal for this, bro. Alright, let's go get some bone meal, bro. We're gonna need so much of this stuff. I knew it, bro. I knew I was gonna need a lot more freaking bone meal. That's crazy. That's how much bone meal we went through. We have nothing left from any of the bones we had. Yo, like, that's actually insane. But look at this. From right here, this perspective... Wait. From this perspective right here, this looks freaking nice, bro. Alright, let me see. Let me do this. Get some beets going. Get some more beets going. Okay, one thing that I did notice that I'm going to do different on this build than I have been on other builds is trapdoors. I'm putting some trapdoors over that water so that way I don't fall in accidentally whenever I'm getting my my stuff. So now some melons are gonna be able to grow right here and I can just swoop those up, so let's freaking go. I got that. Oh yeah, wait before I forget. I'm just gonna do this. See, this is what I wanted to avoid. But I think I can hop onto this. Yep. Bam. Wait, bro. Why? So this is what I mean. I'm going to place trapdoors on all sides. And this is supposed to help me, I hope, from falling in the freaking water and then having to jump up and potentially mess up my garden. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam, bro. Just enough. Just enough. But we do not have enough freaking bone meal, sadly. So, we're done. We're freaking done. Let's freaking go, bro. Alright, now I only got one lantern that I can put. Let me put it right here. I know I just placed those, but I'm going to put it right there. And I think that's basically it. Yo, so look at this. Alright, hold up. Big reveal. Let me go to bed first. And then I'll do a big reveal, because I'm actually super freaking proud of this build. Like, you all have no idea. Look at the way it looks from down here. Look at this, bro. Look at this build. Okay. Alright, hold up. Let me go to bed, and then we'll do the actual reveal. Right, bada boom, bada bing. Alright, so here's the reveal. So we walk up, we got freaking wheat to the left, beet to the right, we got carrots to the left, we got potatoes to the right, and then behind us we got probably one of the nicest builds that I think I've been able to pull off so far because of all the practice I've had with this. But check it out. We got the freaking farmhouse, yo. Let's go. This is super freaking nice. This whole area right here really brings it together. And if I were to show you all from right here, you ready? Yo, it's so... Wait, hold up. Let me get a better spot. It's so freaking nice, bro. Let's freaking go. Oh, look at this. It looks so good. It looks so much better than I thought it was going to turn out. Like, legitimately, I say that a lot, but this is the one. I got melon seeds right here that are gonna grow right there. I got a freaking whole harvest right now that I can get. We got the inside of this right here that we're not fully done with. We got a nice new design for a staircase that I've never done before. We got storage right here. We got storage right here, which I haven't done the interior because that's gonna be in the next episode. We go upstairs. We got a nice hallway. We got some more storage right here. We got some more freaking room, bro. This is gonna be the main room for the actual freaking farmer. But this is so nice. This is actually such a nice freaking spot. And look at it, bro. Walking out into this, it's perfect. You all literally gotta leave a thumbs up for this. I'm so proud of this. In the next episode, we're gonna pick up though, because I'm ending it here. In the next episode, we're gonna do the interior. And we're going to, because the interior shouldn't take too long to do. And we're gonna do this as well. Oh, get the freak out of here, buddy. Yep, get one hit. And then in the next episode as well, we're gonna try to add some more. We're gonna try to add more to the wall. Because I really need to finish the wall and actually start building that. That's probably gonna be the hardest thing I gotta do for this village because it's gonna take the longest. But for now, we got the village done. Or not the village, but for now, we got the freaking farmhouse done. This is something that I was kind of dreading for a while, but I'm proud of myself. I'm so happy I got it done. Because this is legitimately so freaking nice. Like, look at this spot, bro. How can you all not like this spot? Alright, so hopefully you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to leave a big thumbs up down below. And thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to check out the video and check out the channel. If you're new to the channel and this is the first video that you're watching and you like Minecraft content, head over to the channel. Check out all the other Minecraft content that I make. I have a whole playlist to this series alone. So if you want to check out that playlist, definitely head over to the channel. And if you want to support the videos and support the channel, by all means, feel free to hit that subscribe button and join House Teskaamo. But most importantly, I just want you all to enjoy the content. And if you all really did watch this all the way through, comment. I know I said a couple of things earlier about what to comment, but comment farmhouse if you watched this all the way through, and I will know that you all really did. But hopefully you all enjoyed today's episode. As always, remember to be yourself. Do not let anybody tell you who you can and cannot be. You all are awesome just the way you are. I mean that every time I say that. I'm so thankful for each and every single one of you. And I want you all to truly know that it is okay to be yourself. You do not have to try to conform, to fit in, to do things that you don't want to do just to be accepted by a certain crowd of people. Just be authentic to yourself and you'll find the right friends and family. But thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Please be yourself. And as always, I will see you on the next episode. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Also, shout out the haircut and the freaking cat headset. Gotta shout it out. I love you all.
Why are you running? Bro! Why are you running?
Get out of here, bro. Why would you drop like that? Stop it, please. I'm scared. There's 3 up there, bro.